Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to part 3 in house number 27. So, in this video, we're actually going to finish up the actual outside of the house and hopefully get started on the inside. And in part 4, we'll actually finish up the entire house itself. So what we're going to do is kind of what we did on the first floor and part 2, I believe. What we're going to do is we're going to take out our stone brick stairs, and above the windows on the second floor, we're going to place stairs going, whoop, not like that. Place them going all the way around the house, facing down. Whoop. Place it that way, then that way. Then, like I said, just do this all the way around the house. Really simple. And what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 layers of stairs, and then we're going to have the rest of it just be flat. So once we get done with this, I'll show you what I mean. This shouldn't take too long. There's just a lot of repetitiveness when it comes to making houses like these. Whoop, missed the corner. Oh, missed the corner stair. Yeah, come on, make the corner stair. There we go. Bop, bop, boop, bop. Do. No! No! God, oh, you whore. There we go. No. Oh, man. Getting unlucky right now. Placing blocks. There we go. Now we got it working. Hopefully. There we go. And just think, when we have to do this 4 times. Whoop. Or how many times you want to do it. If you want to make the actual house itself fully come to a point, you can do that. But like I said, I'm only going to be doing this actually 3 times, I believe it is, and then the rest of it's going to be flat. Bop, boop, bop, boop, bop. It's actually one of my favorite houses that I've made in a long time. It's a nice little family house, and the reason I like it is because, one, I can actually do interior on it because there's enough room for everything that you need, and then some stuff you don't. But then again, it's not so big that you're not going to have too much leftover space, and that's the reason why I really like it. A lot of people ask me how come I don't build like huge houses and stuff like that. The reason for that is I really don't see the point of having extremely huge houses, just because when you have to try to fill all that space, it's kind of hard to fill all of it, just because there is so much space to fill, and then since it is Minecraft, there's only so much stuff you can actually do. Alright, so we're almost done with our second layer of stairs. Boom, 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 bop, boom, bop. Oh, misplaced that one. Okay, one more layer. Oh, no. So how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys don't mind that I'm going to be doing some videos on PC. I know I said this in part 1, I believe. I'm not going to fully switch from Xbox to PC. That's just not going to happen. So you guys do not have to worry about that, just because I started on Xbox, so I'm always going to stay faithful to Xbox, because that's mainly what my channel is for. But every now and then I will do some videos on the PC when it comes to mini games, some builds. Just because I mean, it's nice to have some variety onto the channel, going from Xbox to PC, excuse me, because I know a lot of people play PC as well, and so some people want to know if I'm gonna make houses on PC, but hopefully that'll be up to you guys. I'm not gonna answer that for me, just because I'm not gonna answer that question like that, because it's all about your guys' opinion, not mine. And in my opinion, I'm okay at making houses on the PC. I'm definitely not the best. I already know there's a lot of better people out there, especially when it comes to interior. Ah, man, I'm horrible at interior. Okay. So we're almost done. Okay. Come on. Goodness gracious. Okay, you guys might notice I sound a little bit more hyper or excited in this video than parts 1 and 2, just because, before we actually get to that. Alright, so now what we're going to do, since we have our 3rd layer of stairs here, what we're going to do now is we're going to fill the rest of this in with just regular stone bricks. Alright, so back to what I was saying. You guys might notice I'm a little bit more hyper than I am, or than I was in part 1 and 2, just because in part 1 and 2 I was making the house at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was kind of tired, but I had this idea in my head still, and so I wanted to get it out. And now that I got a lot of the basics down out of the house, the rest of it's kind of easy. A lot of it's just making a roof. Do. You fly so much faster in PC. It's not as smooth as the 360 in my opinion. Some people might think differently. The only reason I like the flying in 360 is because I can keep, I mean, granted, I'm not meant to be using a controller for the PC, but on the 360, I can just hold the left analog stick going a direction. I don't have to worry about releasing the left analog stick so I can slow down. It's just a nice, smooth little action that makes things a lot easier to build in a line. Like right now, if you might notice that I have to keep sniping my guy. If I was on 360, I could just keep going by, not worried about misplacing blocks most of the time. Do. Alright, so the roof is done. On the top at least. We still have a couple more roofs to finish, like the garage roof. This roof right here, what we're going to do is we're going to be taking out some stairs. Right below the stair, or right below the window, we're going to place some stairs right here. Whoop. So place those here. And so I'm gonna go see something real quick. So we have, okay, so I actually did mess up here. What we're gonna do is we have 2 layers of, well, hold on, I'm so confused right now. Alright, so let's just make this nice and easy. No, place it the right way. There we go, now we got our corner stairs back. Alright, so what we're going to do is take out our, what are they called? I can't think of them. Slabs, that's the name. And we're going to place these here. Finishing up this window. And we're going to place them here. So we can get rid of these stairs, because they're just a little bit different over here than the one in the other house, but not by much, so. Boop, boop. Alright, now we go and place the second layer of slabs. So you could have just used a full block. Might have been a little bit easier. But it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Alright, so that roof's done. Let's set our time of day. Time set to 0. So the back of the house is kind of be the same thing. So what we're going to do is take out some stairs. And stairs are going to go all the way around. So around the house right here. You're going to place them going all the way to the other side. So connecting it to there. And now we use our corner stairs again to set up the start of this roof for the back side of the house. There we go. I keep placing upside down stairs. Man, don't get me wrong, I like them, but it can be kind of a pain in the butt. Or arse. There we go. Now we're going to have stairs coming all the way around to here. Oh. So we can turn it now. Alright, so let's just stop it there. What we're going to do now is lay another set of stairs here. Oh, come on. There we go. Now let's continue making this here. Here we go. Alright, now we can take out our stone bricks, lay our stone bricks down. Doot. Alright, so now we have that. So we need to finish up the roof over here for the garage area, and then basically the entire outside of the house will be done. So what we need to do is place a slab here for the top to kind of connect the roof from side to side. What we're going to do is have it come all the way around on the left side. So come on the left side of the house and have it turn. Whoop, there we go. Now we want to have it go up, so we can place some more snow here to help us out with this. So we're going to keep going all the way up until we hit this wall right here. If I can actually manage to place the stairs. There we go. Alright, now we come back around, connect them. Here we go. Oh, okay. We're making progress somewhat. Okay, so after we get down to this stair, what we're going to do is turn it again. It should be connected to this wall now, which is what we want. And now what we're going to do is just connect this one to this wall. This top one is going to come and we're going to turn it to connect to this wall right here. And now the rest of it, you're just going to connect the slabs. Nice and simple. Just like that. Then bada boom, bada bing. So this is what the outside of our house looks like. So we still have a couple finishing touches to finish on the outside of our house, actually. So what we need to do is below all of these windows around the house, we need to get rid of everything that's not stone bricks underneath the house and replace it with the stone bricks. Like the snow here on the ground, we don't want. We want stone bricks instead of the snow on the ground. So I'm just going to stop flying to help move things a little bit faster. Here we go. So you want to do this all the way around the house. Boom. So when you get to the stair, you can just leave the stair here, or you can move it up one. It doesn't really matter what you do with it. So we're almost done. We're actually not done with the outside of the house. I actually almost forgot. We need to add our back porch up down here. Boop-de-doo. So we're almost done with the outside of the house. And I actually will be doing the interior for this house because I've actually done the interior for this house already before. So connected there. Alright, now we just, oh. And now we just connect them. Just fill in the stone bricks here. Misplaced the block. Alright, so we're going to do, for our back patio, what we're going to need some stone bricks again for the bottom. We're going to need our pistons, which should be right here. And then we will also need an anvil for the railings, or if you're making this on the 360, you can also use stuff like stairs. You can use basically any material you want for the railing. So what we're going to do is have it come out 3. It's going to come out 3 from the door. And have it just come all the way out to here, to this corner. So we're actually going to have 3 layers of pistons, and then we're going to have a layer of stone bricks here. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing here. Alright, so let's have it come out one more here. There we go. Alright, now we want to put our stone bricks in front of it. Alright, so then what we want to do is we want to make some more stairs so we can actually get down into the yard. So the stairs are going to be just as big as the door right here. And we're going to have it to work kind of like the front door. We're going to have one more set of pistons here, and then the stairs right in front of it. And then we're going to have those right here. And now we put the anvils just like this. And we actually need to place our corner blocks right here. Just like that. Alright, so we're actually going to add some more stairs right here, and you'll see why. And the reason we're going to add some more stairs right here is because we're going to have a garage, door leading into the garage, or out of the garage, however you want to put it. So just like that. And so we're going to make our door right here, so now we can actually get into our garage, or out of it. There we go. Now the back side of the house is done. So it looks like all of our doors have all of our windows have glass in them, which is good. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the inside. So I'm going to clear my inventory now, so I can make room for some more stuff. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to be using oak wood planks for our floor on the inside of the house. So just to make things a little bit faster, I'm going to use command blocks. We also need some cord blocks for the walls in the house. So what we're going to do is come to the garage area where this is, and we're going to make a wall for the actual garage. So the actual garage itself isn't going to be actually part of the house, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, my arm itches. Alright. Alright, so like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to make some oak wood planks. So we can just do it like right here. Sorry, here. Alright, so set, I think it's 5. Yep. Move 1 up. Ah. There we go. Now we don't have as much area to take care of. So now let's fill the rest of our gaps in. So like I said, you're just going to fill everything in with the oak wood planks here. So we don't have as much area to cover in now. So the second floor is going to be oak wood planks as well. Oh, I need to get rid of the stuff here. Alright, let's fill this in. Oh! Do. Alright. Fly. Alright, so there's 2 more layers of oak wood planks to go. We might have to change some of the ones outside just because using the world edit it might have got rid of some blocks by accident. Ah, we look good. Alright, so what we're going to do is we need to make some walls. So our first wall is going to be right here, right after this window. So we're going to have it come out to where we're going to have 2 blocks from this pillar right here to walk through. Let's take this up 4 tall. Do. So our first floor is going to be going right here, so we stacked it up 4 tall, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our time back. There we go. Alright, so let's just set a wall here to cover up the wall right here. Alright, so let's see. Our TV is going to be going over here. Oh, we can add some planks here. Alright, so before we get to the interior, I think this is a pretty good spot. Oh. Toggle downfall. So let's finish up the outside of the house, like with the outside, like the driveway and stuff like that. And then in part 4, we will actually finish up the actual house itself on the inside. So we're going to make the driveway. The driveway is going to be just as big as the garage door. What we're going to do is set it here. I'm using World Edit to make things go by a little bit faster. So we'll set this to 1. So that's our driveway. Alright, so to make our walkway going to the door, what we're going to do is it's going to be just as big as the stairs here. So start it here. We're going to have it come out 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's have it come out 5. So 5. So set 1 again. And now what you do is make it the same length. So 3. So start here. And end here. So there we go. Set 1. There we go. Now, oh. So boom, boom. Alright, so that's... where is stone? Stone's right here. I'm not, like, all that familiar with World Edit yet. I want to start using it more, but since I'm kind of new, I'm not really sure. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a pathway going to the back door. So we might want to put some doors on all of the, for the doors, if I can find them, which are right here. So we're going to use wooden doors. So make one here. Let's come to the front of the house. Put one here as well. Let's make it to where it's going to be even with the inside. Same with the back doors. There you go, so all the doors should be covered. Alright, so then we're going to make a pathway right here. Oh, we actually need to get underneath the door here. There we go. Alright, so the pathway, we need to make it come all the way around the house. Alright, so this pathway is going to be too wide, so it should be the same length as these two stairs right here. Let's start it here, and let's have it come out 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then set 1. Then it should be 1 block away from the actual house itself. So if we start it here, have it to be right here. Let's set 1 again. And now we just connect it to the driveway. So boom, boom, boom. Let's get rid of these. I'm not going to use World Ladder for that. There we go. Now we have our pathway, which we need to connect right here. Alright, so let's see. What should we do now? So we could just get rid of the stone here. I think that makes it look a little bit better. So we put some grass here. There we go. I think this looks a little bit better. It looks better with the pathway being all too wide. Alright, so now we need to make our fence. So for the fence, what we're going to use, since it's kind of a neighborhood house, we're going to use this regular cobblestone wall. You could also make it with what I like to use is block of quartz upside down stairs, but that'll be for a later video for like a mansion. You know what? Let's do that. So we're gonna be needing a pillar of quartz. We're going to need a quartz slab. We're gonna need some iron bars, which are right here, and then we would need some not cobblestone. Where are they at? Can't find them. Stone brick stairs. Here they are. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come to the front of the house, have it come 1 block away from the road here, and we're going to make our first pillar going to be 3 tall. 1, 2, 3. The same thing on the other side of the driveway. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to count out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make another pillar, but this one's only going to be 2 tall. So keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we can stop our fence here. Now let's stack these up. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to place some upside down stairs on the bottom block. Right here. Just like this. So do this on all 4, or on all the pillars, connecting them. Oh, one more to go. Alright, now we're going to put our iron bars on top of the stairs here. It's actually one of my favorite fences to use, just because I like the look of it a lot. Alright, and now we place the slabs on top of the iron bars. Do. So this is what your fence should look like. So what you do is you just turn it and you keep doing the exact same pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that looks good enough for our backyard size. Alright, now let's put the upside down stairs here. Alright. One more to go. Alright, now we place our iron bars. Alright, now we place our slabs on top. So if you don't want to use the quart blocks and you want to make everything nice and smooth, you could just use, because I think these are quart pillars, I believe, if I'm not misunderstood. Yeah, these are pillar quart blocks, so we could just use regular quart blocks instead to make it look a little bit more smooth. But either way, it looks perfectly fine. So you're just going to do this all the way around the house. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned in for part 4 where we're going to finish up the house. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe.